customer complaints hurt your feelings? This post will change everything. This is part one of two in this series of information. Hey guys, I'm Rachel. I'm a former studio owner turned direct response copywriter who writes emails, opt-in pages, funnels, product descriptions, etc. Basically anything with words that are strategically worded for more clicks, more sales, and more enrollment. So let's get started. Let's start off with a story that I'm sure you guys can all relate to. Um, so here I was on the phone, and on the other end is a mom. My 6-year-old skipped turn in class yesterday, she complained, and then added the instructor didn't even notice. She just let my daughter stare off into space and didn't even remind her that it was her turn. So in this situation, I bit my tongue so that the thoughts boiling inside my head would not escape through my lips, travel through the phone that was pressed to my ear, and sever a customer relationship, which of course would set off a ripple effect, tarnishing the reputation that I had worked so hard to build. A busy month at the helm of my studio had made me vulnerable to offense, and it was costing me more than just my peace of mind. You pour decades of experience into the services that you offer. We all do. And all too often, the classes and events that we sell get all tangled up with our emotions, or worse, with our self-esteem. Ouch, that does not feel good. So if a customer gives you a suggestion, a comment, even a criticism, and it offends you, you're missing out on the most valuable marketing tool available to your program. Here's what it's costing you guys. It's costing you energy, time, happiness, money. Yes, money. It's actually affecting your revenue because if you are too offended to hear what your customer wants and doesn't want, you are going to be forced to guess which programs will generate revenue, waste money trying different marketing strategies just to see what works. So here's the thing. Customer complaints are market research. The easiest way to make money as a small business owner is to sell the products that people already want to buy. The customers come looking for you, not the other way around. But how do you do that without a crystal ball? The answer is market research. When customers want to share feedback, encourage them to keep talking. Listen to understand their perspective rather than listening just so that you can defend your business with a witty reply. Every instructional program or entertainment event has multiple benefits, dozens of features that positively affect participants. The difference between high quality programs that compel parents to trip all over one another trying to get that last spot in class and high quality programs that leave you scratching your head because 2 people enrolled is this. Programs that sell emphasize the benefits that are most important to the potential customer. Those are the benefits that compel them to actually pull out their credit card and buy from you. Here are 3 ways that you can create a culture that encourages feedback. Number 1, educate your entire staff so that everyone understands that when a customer shares a perspective, it's just that, one person's opinion based on that singular viewpoint. Make sure that your staff members know that they should not be looking at those customer suggestions as a personal evaluation. That's not what they are. Number 2, make it easy for current customers to privately communicate their concerns. You can send email blasts from an email address that is actually monitored. Let recipients know that their replies will be read. Create a contact or a suggestion form, and then make sure that there is a staff member who is assigned to respond to those. If you invite them to communicate with you and then you do not reciprocate that, I mean, if they have a small complaint, it's going to grow from there because now they're unhappy that they do not feel heard. Set up direct message autoresponders and assign a staff member to check for, then reply to new messages. Let customers know that you welcome feedback when you're doing videos, your video sales letters, your live videos. Let them know that you are inviting them to welcome their feedback, or do that with your signage in your lobby or your observation area if that's applicable to you. Regularly send out short, open-ended surveys. Give them an opportunity to express their small complaints before they become big ones. Here's a note, guys. It's okay to set boundaries for excessive situations, and that is going along with number 3 here. Thank your customers for sharing, even when their words are harsh. Now, I talked about boundaries. Personally, my line in the sand is profanity. If a customer comes to me and they are being irrational to the point where they're using profanity, that's my boundary. There is a difference between having a lack of tact in the customer's communication strategies with you. There's a difference between tactlessness and verbal abuse. Neither you nor your staff should endure abuse from customers or people, prospects that are irrational. So here are the benefits of becoming unoffendable, where anybody can say anything and you can handle your emotions and use that information objectively. An unoffendable business owner or program director uses everything that is said to them or about them as fuel for forward progress and growth. So you have a choice. You can continue to give customers the power to bring you down and zap your energy with their feedback, or you can become unoffendable, create a culture of communication, and use that feedback to propel you towards success. So if you're ready to enjoy communicating with your customers while keeping your cool and experiencing incredible program growth, stay tuned for part 2. You don't need an off switch for your emotions. What you need is a strategy that you can start using right away to emotionally, mentally, and quantitatively sort complaint calls, messages, and face-to-face conversations into useful buckets. Stop allowing your customers to hurt your feelings or make you angry. Turn complaints and suggestions into the fuel you need to get more customers in less time with less effort. And love your customers again. So while I'm producing part 2 and getting it published, I hope that you guys will enjoy learning more about how market research helps program directors create the programs that families want to buy. Thank you so much for listening or watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next call. Bye.